Welcome to my channel. My name is Junie, and today I decided to do books that got me into reading. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I thought this was a cool video idea to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I don't know why I'm a bit nervous today. I just freaking am, and I just need to cool it and calm down. But before we get into the books and whatnot, I've been on a reading slump for like 2 years now, I would say. I haven't been consistently reading. I remember the most I read one time was like 20 books in a year. Okay, I'm capping, but like I used to read a lot, and I feel like the numbers have gone down. Like, can you guys guess how many books I read last year? Guess in the comments before I tell you guys. If you said 0, you are incorrect. But if you said 2, you are correct. Okay, I reread one book, and then I read a new book that I've been meaning to read for a while, and that was it. After that, I also did a reading vlog. That's why I read the book, because I really wanted to do a reading vlog for you guys, because at a point in time, I was obsessed with reading, and I was trying to just get back into the habit of reading, but obviously reading didn't choose me. I chose it. So, but honestly, I am trying to get back into reading. If you guys want to know what I like to read, like the types of books I read on a daily basis, when I used to read a lot, my Goodreads is here, and the book I'm currently reading now, it's called Anne of Green Gables. I'm trying to finish it, but guys, it's been 3 months since I started this book. Actually 4 months since I started this book, and I have yet to finish it. Okay guys, it's ridiculous, but I need to finish this. It's only like 200 pages. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Follow my Goodreads, and let's get on to this video. Okay, first book we have, as you can tell, the cover page is torn off, and it's just like rusty dusty. This book, I bought it at Dollar General when I was in, I think, 7th or 8th grade year of middle school. I was trying to get into reading and whatnot, because I had lost all my like elementary school books, and for like the whole year of 6th grade, I was not really into reading. I was trying to get in and fit in and like find myself in middle school and whatnot. I eventually wanted to go back to reading, so this was the first book that got me into reading. Okay guys, 12 at Sharp, Janet Evanovich. It was such a good book. Like, we had a love triangle, we had mystery, we had a little bit of like, crime investigating. And one thing about me, I love action, and I actually shared this book with my friend. We would take turns reading this because she loved this book also. And in the back of the book, as you can see, we have, I didn't write mine, but she wrote her pages. I forgot to write mine every time because I was so involved with the book. I read it like this, guys. I didn't even have time to write down the pages. Check it out on Goodreads. You might like it. I loved it. Next book that got me into reading, I read this in high school. It's called It Happened One Summer. Like, when I was going into the summer, from like when school was ending and I was reading this, I was like, oh my god. And I had absolutely loved Washington. I wanted to visit Washington. That was one of my like dream states to visit, and I did end up visiting Washington. But this book was really good. There are some quirks about it. I did rate it on Goodreads. I feel like I rated it a bit harshly. Like, my review was like so freaking harsh. I used to do reviews, but now I don't do reviews. I also read the second one, which my friend, again, we have similar taste in books. I don't know if her taste in book has changed because we haven't shared a book in a while, but I let her borrow the other one, Fish, Hook, Line, and Sinker. Hook, Line, and Sinker. Fish, Hook, Line, and Sinker. Hook, Line, and Fish, Hook, Line. I don't know the name of the book, but it's something along the lines of Fish, Hook, Line, and Sinker. It also got me into this type of book. What type of book is this, would you say? Do I need to know the genres of books? That's how you know I'm losing my memory, because I can't even tell you the genre of this book. Grumpy Egg Sunshine. Got it. Oh, yes, bro. This is why I need to go back to reading, guys. I love a good Grumpy Egg Sunshine. It is just so adorable and cute. Next book we have. This book is Credence. This is the book I reread last year because I absolutely love this book, and I read it so quickly. One thing about me, if it's a good book, I'm gonna read it quickly. Like, I love a page turner. And Credence is exactly that. It's basically multiple love interests and stuff, and at the end she picks one. So let me know in the comments below what that is, because I low-key forgot. If you're looking to get into some like dark romance, I wouldn't say it's super dark. This also takes place in Washington. no, Colorado, I think, the Pacific Northwest. Okay, this is the book that I did a reading vlog last year. This book got me into reading because when I was, I think, in elementary school, I had this book and I used to carry it around. It used to be my emotional support book. I love this book, but I read like one page of it or 2 pages or like 10 pages, and I never read it, and then I lost it. I lost this book when I had a flood, and I never got it back. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. And this is the same author of All the Bright Places, but this book was pretty good. It was all right for me. It wasn't like out of the pocket or anything. It was mainly nostalgia. That's why I bought this book. But it's basically about Libby, who is America's fattest teen, and then Jack is this guy who has prosopagnosia, which I was pronouncing in my reading vlog as prospagania. What the fuck is prospagania? It's prosopagnosia. I still hate myself for saying it wrong in the reading vlog. Next book I have is by Penelope Douglas. Also, this one is a dark romance. So I didn't like this one as much as I loved Credence, but this one was pretty good too, and it's on the same I can't believe I said I didn't love this one as much as I love Credence, but I don't have any tabs on Credence. Oh, I think because when I was getting into reading, I didn't buy any sticky note tabs, and then like this was one of the books when I finally got the sticky note tabs, I started doing that. Yeah, that makes sense. But this book, it was alright. Towards the end is when I really started liking it, but this book did get me. It was a page turner. Last but not least, I say this for last because I don't like this author. I am giving this book away to Goodwill because I no longer read this book, and I just don't want to see the author's name in my book collection. The Lovely Bones, amazing book, amazing movie. Not amazing like as in amazing, but like it was a good book, it was a good movie. As you can tell, I am at a lack of words because I suck at speaking. I don't know why I was nervous to film this video because I don't know what you guys are going to think about my reading selections, and you guys know I wouldn't let you guys go without 2 honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is Native Son. This book is very dear to me. I call it my dearest because my sister showed me this when she was reading in high school, and she was making us read it with her, me and my brother. I was more interested than my brother, of course. It was a nice perspective from what I was reading when I was younger, because I was reading a lot of like, you know, Junie B. Jones, I was reading Minerva Man, my age school books. So reading a book that had that made me understand life a little bit more. This book just, it helps me grow up. It helps me realize perspectives and how the world really is. I mean, I already knew how the world really is, but it just gave me like a lot of new perspectives and whatnot. So that was a really great book. Another great book, honorable mention number 2, is The Upstairs Room. I forgot by which author this is. I read this book elementary. I was always above my reading level, so I was assigned like longer chapter books than the other kids. And when I read this for the first time in elementary, I think like a 3rd, 4th grade, I was like, this book is so sad. It's basically like the Anne Frank diary, and how this girl had to hide in the upstairs room of this random person's place. I think I haven't read this book since elementary, so correct me if I'm wrong, that she met. It just kind of gave me a little bit more insight besides Anne Frank. That was an amazing book. I love just reading book that gives me like knowledge, and I think that's what I'm trying to do with Anne of Green Gables when I read it, and that's why I'm trying to get back into like reading those books, because those are the books that I truly used to read before. Like just reading books that give you perspective about the world and how you live life and how you should treat people and things that are going on in our current climate today. Also, while enjoying fiction books, because not everything has to be serious. Okay, guys? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it was pretty long. Pretty long. But these are the books that got me into reading, whether they were sentimental, dearest to me, sad, happy. These are the books, and I absolutely love them. But these are not all of them, though. Those are not all the books that got me into reading, just to let you know. If you guys want a part 2, let me know, and bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Chicken nugget.